Hello again. All police leaving London cancelled last weekend. Reason? I'll give you a clue. Nothing to do with terrorist threats or turmoil on the streets due to political demonstrations kicking off. It was all down to the events in London on Tuesday the 19th, the hottest day of the year, 90 degrees Fahrenheit in old money. Three spontaneous events, two park gatherings, and one block party, all involving predominantly working class black youth having a laugh with sound systems and music. Naturally, it went haywire when the cops arrived in force, and each time the police had to soak up punishment. No arrests on the spot, some looting in the aftermath. Obviously, the cops have been taken entirely by surprise, but it looks like orders from above were not to go steaming in, thus provoking full-scale riots in the first fortnight of Theresa May's regime. A smart move on their behalf, I'd guess. As can be imagined, shock and horror in the media mirrored the same crap that has spewed forth since the days of the mods and rockers, plus the grainy mugshots of suspects. May they remain undetected and unidentified. The shock horror from the middle class, some of who pay megabucks to travel to third world cities for the edge and the street life, was expressed in the newspaper columns and broadcasting media. For them, it's quite all right to seal off public space like Hyde Park for concerts, events charging absurd prices, the non-paying excluded by security guards. But the boisterous events at Stamford Hill, Hyde and Burgess Park are nothing more than reclaim the streets for the second decade of the 21st century. Almost totally spontaneous, no formal planning beyond social media feeds on the day. Unpolitical, as the left and liberals would perceive it. But it comes as no surprise that in Hyde Park the police were driven off to chants of Black Lives Matter. Typically, the organisers of that particular group disown the kids who raised the slogan. But of course, for politicos with their passive A to B marches, toothless actions, on the line petitions, and breathless over the competition between Owen, I'm normal, don't take Viagra Smith, and the increasingly messianic Jeremy Corbyn, if working class youth and disenfranchised took to the streets in spontaneous rage en masse, both candidates and their legions of supporters would beat the law and order drum. Make no mistake about it. In the blistering heat, Boris Johnson's mothballed water cannons may be welcome and refreshing, but seriously, these incidents are about space. We're going to have to seize, occupy, and maintain plenty of space when the occasion arises. So, right on to the kids, and we'd like to see more of such stuff over the ensuing weeks and months. It's a class issue. We all want, starting with the youth of London, to break down the barriers of increasing privatised space, being needlessly and zealously controlled and policed. The youth of London have shown more spontaneity, imagination, and defiance than the entire People's Assemblies, radical left assemblies, A to B marches, and trade union opposition combined in one day. Last Tuesday was only a percentage of what could come and erupt at any time. That's what truly frightens the system. As anarchists, we'll offer total support to those who fight the power on the only place that really it counts, the streets. Remember, the trigger point could occur anytime, anywhere. Fact of the matter is, no one knows where and when. But here's looking forward to it. We'll not be slack in joining or sparking it off elsewhere either. In the lack of anything else, I say, as always, bring it on. Bye.